Hello, it's your biology teacher, Catherine Creech, and I wanted to talk a little bit about telomeres. Telomeres are the ends of chromosomes, and every time your DNA replicates, they get a little bit shorter and shorter. And so research into how telomeres can be extended is really interesting and important. Here are our two scientists. And they shared the Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine in 2009 for their research on telomerase. Telomerase is the enzyme that's going to extend the telomeres. So what are telomeres? Telomeres are, if you look at this dark box right here, you've got chromosomes in blue, and then at the tips of the chromosomes, you have these little yellow dots. Those yellow dots are the telomeres. So telomeres are repeat sequences of DNA found at the ends of chromosomes. If we look up here in figure A, you have a double strand of DNA that's undergoing duplication. And then we have this end that's been boxed here. We're going to look at that. So here, this is the end of your chromosome. And so this is the telomere. It's the DNA sequence at the absolute end. Now, the problem with telomeres is that you can't duplicate them completely because I would need a primer that hangs out past the end of my DNA sequence so that I could use DNA polymerase 3 to find the matching nucleotides to base pair to this. And so without a primer all the way over here, I'm not going to have a full copy of my chromosome. And that's where the amazing study these two scientists did comes into play, because they found that there is an enzyme that creates that extension, and it's called telomerase. So here is the enzyme telomerase, and inside of this enzyme, it has an extending piece of DNA that your telomere can be used as a template, and then you can create a further progression of the DNA of your chromosome, so that now you do have the space once you fill in the progression that matches the overhang. So you have a space here to add one more primer so you can copy the absolute end of your DNA. So you can create an extension using this overhang of DNA that's found inside of telomerase, and that helps create a little bit of an extra extension so you can put one more primer on and copy that last little bit of your chromosome. So incredible research. I highly recommend that you check out this video. Here's the link. It's a TED Talk from Elizabeth Blackburn, the Nobel laureate, and it's called The Science of Cells That Never Get Old. And in it, she discusses her research and how she learned what telomeres were, the model organism that she worked with. You can see it right here. It's called Tetrahymena. It's a pond scum. It's really cool. And what's fascinating to me is she took this research even further, and she paired with a PhD psychologist, and the two of them figured out that your environment, your behavior, your personal feelings about stress, all of those things have an effect on telomerase and have an effect on your telomeres. And so what we're responding to in the world could actually be affecting our DNA, and thus affecting how quickly our cells age. It's really incredible. Definitely suggest you check it out. And email me with any questions. I hope you have a great day. Bye.